Yo guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I really just wanted to talk about one really big mistake that has probably cost me a couple of millions in long-term ROI up until this point. And I'm super happy that I kind of realized this and actually am going to change something about it. But I also wanted to let you guys know what this thing is so that you could potentially save yourself from making the same mistake. So wait a bit until later on in the video and I'll walk you through what that is, because first off, I just want to give you like a little bit of backstory. I basically started my own entrepreneurial journey about 4 years ago at this point, right? And it's been a journey. It's been very hectic. There's been a lot of ups and downs, and I've experienced a lot of setbacks. I've also experienced a lot of really good times where you actually see like the fruits of your labor and the fruits of your effort materializing. But there is still this one thing that has actually been, up until this point, probably cost me a couple of millions. Maybe not right now, but in the future I could have probably made a lot more money had I done this one thing correctly from the get-go. And the reason I'm telling you this is obviously throughout this journey and throughout these last 4 years, I've done a lot of different things that have had valuable lessons, and I've done a lot of things that other people could have also gotten a lot of value out of. But because I didn't do this one thing, obviously all of that's in the past, and there really isn't a way for me to go back and sort of make up for that mistake when I didn't do it back then. And for you specifically as well, you're probably going through a lot in your life right now. Maybe you have a lot of challenges, or maybe you're going up in life and you're actually building and you're seeing a lot of success. And either way, wherever you are in your life right now, the one thing that I wish I just did from day one, and the one thing that I urge you to start doing as well as soon as possible, is starting to document your own journey. And the reason I say that is because, again, I've went through a lot of stuff. I've probably made a shit ton of errors along my journey. And if I had documented it, I would have been able to provide value to an audience. And I would have been able to connect with more people and build a following. And this following could have provided more value to even more people. And who knows what kind of opportunities having a big audience right now could have given me had I put in that work from the get-go, right? And you're probably doing the same thing, you know? Even if you're just in school, you can make content about what it's like being a busy student. If you're building your own business, you can walk through the challenges and the daily, like day-to-day life and monotonous tasks of building your own business. But either way, like, you're basically carving out a huge chunk of future real estate. And I also want you to remember the fact that one thing that I realized that's also very huge is, like, even if you make like 100 YouTube videos and none of them pop off, if you only have one video that does really well, all of that past work and the previous effort is obviously going to then get a trickle effect from that one video that you that popped off, right? Because let's say you get 100,000 or just 10,000 views on one video. Obviously some of those viewers are going to want to go back and see, like, okay, what else is this person making? What else is this person posting? And it's going to open a ton of opportunities for you in the future as well, just having an audience. I mean, you can sell stuff to them, you can provide value in different ways. You can obviously also just help people out, you know? And it's one thing that I regret a lot in my journey, and I've had a very interesting journey as well. So please, if you are doing anything in your life right now and you're just not under a rock hiding for the next 60 years, start documenting yourself and start documenting your journey and start documenting everything that you do on a day-to-day basis that could provide value for someone else, because it will pay off in the future. And I also want you to remember one last thing before we jump off this video, and that is the potential downside of making content is extremely low. Because if you never pop off, if you never make it, if your content never gets goes, I guess you can say, viral, nobody's really going to see it. So what do you have to lose? You know, there's not a lot of people that's going to be making fun of you, because I mean, not a lot of people are going to see it and know that you're actually making this content. But on the flip side, if you start getting a lot of views and a lot of attention and a lot of eyeballs on your content, it's going to reap tremendous rewards for you down the line, and it's going to put you in a position of authority and open a lot of doors for you in the future. So that's my video for today, guys. I really hope you got something out of it. I really hope that you just start documenting anything that you can right now. It doesn't have to be great. As I've said before, like, the most important thing is just to get started, and things will pick up from there. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.